In this video, I'm just going to go over Ohm's law and do some examples. So Ohm's law is really simple. You've probably seen it before. It just says V equals IR. Now here, V is the voltage across a resistor, I is the current through a resistor, and R is just the resistance. So pretty simple. We can take a look at an example right here. So we can say here we've got 30 volts, a 5 kilo ohm resistor, and a voltage V across it. Now, according to Ohm's law, V equals IR. Here we can see that V is 30 volts, so we can just say 30 equals I times, here R is 5 times 10 to the third because of the kilo ohms. So then we can just solve for I equals 30 over 5,000 amps. Okay, now an important thing to note is that Ohm's law also follows passive sign convention. So if we take a look at this same example, but instead, let's pretend that the current is going through the negative terminal instead. So now Ohm's law is still V equals, but now it's negative IR. If the current goes through the positive terminal, it's just IR. If it goes through the negative terminal, then V equals negative IR. So we do the same thing. 30 equals negative I times 5 times 10 to the 3. And then again, just solve for I. And you get I equals negative 30 over 5,000 amps. And really, that's the same exact answer because the negative sign just means that the current is actually going the opposite direction. So it's negative 30 over 5,000 through the negative terminal, which is the same thing as positive 30 over 5,000 through the positive terminal. Now, one more thing relevant to Ohm's law is the equation for power. So we know that P equals IV, right? But we also know now that V equals IR. So you're going to see a lot of the times another equation for power. And all that is you plug in the V from Ohm's law into the equation for power. So you get P equals I times IR. And you'll see that P equals I squared R.